Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of JavaScript learning with Mern. Yesterday, we cracked open the basics like variables, operators, and data types. And today, brace yourself, we are diving into something even cooler, control flow. So, if your code was a superhero, control flow would be the superpower. Deciding when to save the world, or in our case, deciding when to run a piece of code, super important, right?
Alright, so let's talk about if and else. Picture this, you are in an ice cream shop and you are trying to decide whether to get a chocolate or vanilla. Well, if and else are like your inner voice making those tough decisions for you. Let's encode, let's say flavor. What flavor? We are buying, so chocolate. Let's say chocolate, and what? Sorry, chocolate. If flavor equals let's say chocolate again, in the parenthesis, sorry, made a mistake, in the parenthesis, give a space, and let's say, yeah, you got, let's say you got a chocolate, you got the chocolate. All right, and again, and let's say else console.log, you got a vanilla. All right, yeah, which is also a classic. Now let's level this up. Imagine you are a secret agent, you are getting different missions based on your skill level. That's fair. If else if comes in, it's like having multiple missions plans based on your different skill levels. Pretty interesting, right? Let's write a code about it. Let's say skill level. Skill level. Let's say rookie. You are just a beginner. Um. Yep. If right, if your skill level is rookie, then what do you get? What mission can we give you? Console.log. We can give you what? Let's say, yeah, make a coffee. Yeah, that is your mission because you are a rookie. You are just an intern. And let's say else. Yeah, else if you are little pro, you say console.log. What can you do? Maybe you can hack into the mainframe, right? Else if, oh wait a minute, else if 1 second, let's say, what is the condition? Like if you are if your skill level is let's say, what can we say? If your skill level is intermediate, you have some experience. If your skill level is intermediate, then yeah, then I think you can, let's say, you hack into the mainframe, right? And yeah, also we can say another else. I Since this is the last statement, we are not using else if, we are using the else statement. And then here we go. Let's say let's not look at yeah, let's say if you are advanced, if you are like very much pro, if you are like in advanced level, then you can launch a missile, or what you can, let's say you can go and what, save the world. You can save the world. You are a Batman, right? Pretty amazing, right? So this is what we do. So depending on your skill level, your mission changes, right? So just like in coding, the if or else if structure helps make decision based on conditions. If you are not a rookie, it's coffee duty, but if you are a pro, then you are off to save the world, right? So That is how it works. Now let's move on to loops in JavaScript. Okay, now so you have made a choice with if and else, but what if you need to repeat a task? Let's say you're binge watching your favorite show. Do you hit the play for every episode? Nah, that's where loops come in. They are like the autoplay button for your code. You know, a for loop is like setting a reminder to do something for a specific number of time. For example, let's print the number from 0 to 4 because, well, why not? Of course. So let's say for, it's very simple. For let's say for, let initialize I to 0, 0, and if I is less than 5, because what are we doing? We are printing number from 0 to 4. Okay, so we are initializing I to 0 basically. So when we get the output, it will start printing from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is why we have set the the value I is less than 5, because it cannot go more. And let's increment it, so it will make it, so the loop will run until we get the number 4 number. So we say console.log I, right? So this is a simple, very simple code. Boom, just like that. JavaScript did the heavy lifting and counted for you. Now you don't just have to count on your fingers. Imagine this was your workout routine. You would go to the gym, just run in the loops button. You hit 200 reps of bench press, 600 push-ups in a row, almost. Moving on, we have while loops. Let's talk about while loops. Now let's talk about while loop. This is like one friend who keeps on asking about hanging out. They'll keep asking until you say yes. In JavaScript, while keeps running until and unless the condition is true, right? So let's write a code for that. Let I equals 0. So this is the condition, and while, we'll give the while loop. I is, if well I is less than 5, we say console dot log, obviously I will bring back I, right? And yeah, and we say increment the I. Once we have done that, our work is done. Now okay, we are done once I hits 5. Loops are amazing for situations where you need something to run until a specific amount of time or a specific condition is met. It's like you are waiting for your food delivery app to finally say your pizza has arrived. That's it for today. Now you know how to boss your code around with if, else, and loops. Just like how you tell your Netflix to autoplay your favorite show. Tomorrow we'll jump into functions, which are basically JavaScript's way of getting stuff done over and over again without getting tired. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Because if you miss it, it's like forgetting to set your alarm. And we don't want that. Thank you.